welcome back to my channel and to another episode of Trash Talk. This is the video where I will be going through all of my beauty empties. Did I love it? Is it a repurchase? Is it worth the money? All of the gossip, we have it here. These are products I've used from top to bottom with my full review. They're full, honest, frank reviews. So stay tuned. If you've not been here before, my name is Kath. I post videos about beauty, makeup, my weight loss journey recently, my grey hair grow out videos, all of that good stuff. So if that's content you're interested in, please subscribe and I will see you every Sunday at 7 AM London time for an updated video. So without further ado, guys, let's talk some trash. This portion of the video is sponsored by Vivea. Vivea very kindly sent me 2 pairs of their shoes. The reason I decided to put this into Trash Talk was because their whole brand ethic is around sustainability. These shoes are made from more than 6 plastic water bottles. All their boxes are completely recyclable. Everything in here is sustainable. And honestly, when I show you these shoes, like these are incredible. When I put them on my Instagram, you went ballistic. These are so cute. I have been wearing around the house and around the office because I wanted to keep them as clean as possible before I showed, when I showed you guys, because obviously, you know, but they're just so gorgeous. Look how tightly woven that stitching is. It's got the lovely logo there, for Vivea logo. I just love everything about this brand. Their message is insane. Like the fact that these are made out of plastic water bottles is phenomenal. I love them. And the comfort, I cannot begin to tell you. I'm gonna put some B-roll in of me wearing them with my outfit. And I always tend to wear flats with like skinny jeans or leggings, something like that. And they just look so chic and I love the leopard print. The black are my staple. Black shoes are just a go-to. But the leopard print, because I mainly wear black, as you guys know, you've seen me, I always wear black. A pop of colour or a pop of pattern is great. And for shoes, I love a loud pair of shoes. These are everything. I have a link below for you. I, of course, have a code for you. It's here. Thank you so much to Vivea for sending me these amazing shoes. I will be wearing them with pride all autumn, all winter, and all spring and summer. These are a shoe for all occasions and they are so comfortable. Guys, get in on the action. Let me know which ones you bought because the choices are not easy. It took me a long time to choose the ones that I wanted, but I'm so glad that I chose the leopard print. They are true to size. I am a UK size 5, a European 38. These are a 38. They are completely true to size, so just get your regular sizing. Thank you to Vivea. I love them. I'll be back to buy some more shoes. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Let's talk some trash. So guys, if you've not been here before, as I said earlier, this is basically my beauty empties, products I have used from top to bottom, and whether I would recommend them to you, what I liked about them, what I didn't like about them, is it worth the money, all of that good stuff. I love empties videos personally, and these are by far my most popular, bar my Slimming World updates. So let's get into the bag, shall we? This one isn't empty, it's cheap, but I've had it for so long that I had to get rid of it. It's the Body Shop Tea Tree Skin Clearing Mattifying Toner. Before I started using Elemis when I was 40, I used to use this all the time. I get breakouts, I get redness and bumps and lumps and all that stuff on my skin. This was my go-to. It is really good. Since I've been using Elemis, I haven't had as many breakouts. And when I do have breakouts, I don't reach for this. I've owned this probably for like 2.5 years. It does have to go now. If you want to try it, I do recommend, tip before you do, shake it, because all the sediment collects at the bottom. So you shake it, put it on a cotton round and apply it over cleansed skin. It does work, it is good, but I'm kind of evolving. I've gone past that now. We're over it. Oh my gosh, this one I'm so happy to show you. This is the Caudalie Vino Perfect Essence Glycolic Essence. Concentrated brightening glycolic essence. Now, I'm not dissing this product at all. I'm sure it's great. I don't like essences. pausing for the gasps and pausing for you to shout at me in the comments. I'm sorry. For me, personally, it's a step I don't need to take. I have been told I need to try the Elemis moisturizing essence. At some point when it's in a kit, of course I will try it. I'm not going to go out of my way to buy it because honestly, it's so annoying to have like 1,000 beauty products to apply to your skin every morning and evening. I haven't got the time for it. I basically want to double cleanse, tone, serum, moisturizer, eye cream. I don't want to add another step to that. It's already long. So, no thanks. I'm sure it's lovely, but it didn't do anything for me. I didn't notice any change in my skin. Like, what is essence? What does it do? That's meant to be brightening. I didn't see any difference. And I used it for like months. Look at that. I bought this when we went to Amsterdam in May, beginning of May. I started using it immediately. It's now the end of November. It's taken me that long to use it. I think it's been Trash Talk collecting dust for like 2 weeks. Long time. No thank you. Sorry, I'm sniffling. I've had a cold. I've been really not very well, so I apologise for the sniffling. Oh, here's another one I hated. Sorry, this is a really negative trash talk, but it's honest. Cherryz Elixir Ultime Rinse Out Oil Infused Conditioner for fine to normal dull hair. Ooh, this is awful. The result was nice. The smell is insanely beautiful, but it's the runniest conditioner I have ever used on my hair. Like, promise you, so much waste. So much waste. I tried to do B-roll of me like putting it in my hand and I couldn't do it. But trust me when I tell you, if you have long hair, don't get this. My hair's not long, my hair's like to here. Oh, this was awful. I'm sorry, no. It was just too thin. If it was a thicker product, it would have been amazing. But as soon as you tip it upside down, it just poured out like loads. I wasted so much of it. And it's not cheap. That was like £25. And I go through conditioner faster than shampoo anyway. That was a no from me. Let's be more positive, shall we? Philip Kingsley Moisture Balancing Conditioner, and this is in the fragrance Egyptian, Jasmine and Mandarin. Oh, holy grail conditioner right here. The only reason I got the Cherryz one, I'll be honest, I buy these kits from QVC. So I buy a shampoo, conditioner, and usually something else in the kit. As I've said before, shampoo takes me a lot longer to get through than conditioner for some bizarre reason. So once I'd used this up, I'll use the Cherryz and now I've got something else while I use up all my shampoos, and then I'll get my next kit out in the loft. I will use it all, right? So that's my routine. But this conditioner, no matter what your hair type is, you need Philip Kingsley in your life. This stuff, and when I say it's changed my hair, honestly, this literally washes out knots in your hair. It will leave your hair so soft, so manageable, so shiny. Trust me. Holy grail. And that is the Moisture Balancing Conditioner by Philip. Let's keep it hair, shall we? Batiste, standard, need it. Everybody needs it. Everybody loves it. It's brilliant. This is a dry shampoo, and I got the Love is Love one, which is Irresistible Peach. It's an award-winning brand for a reason. I wash my hair every 1 to 2 days-ish, every other day, let's say. And I just spray this into my roots, give them a little bit of a zhuzh, put it up, like today, good to go. I love Batiste. It saves me on the daily. I don't show it every trash talk, but I do use one up every month. And I don't show it to you because I don't want you to be bored every single month of my trash. So, Elemis. Oh, Elemis section. Woo. You didn't see that. I have 2 Lasting Perfection powders, Banana and Translucent. Love these. These are great. £2.99 each. You literally can't go wrong. I am using Laura Mercier right now because I got the really big one in the anniversary sale. But once that's done, I will continue to use these. The Laura Mercier is of course better. It's a much more superior product, but this is great because I use this to set my makeup, then I apply Hourglass on top. So it's just for setting. I don't need the Laura Mercier. I can't see a massive difference between the two once I put all my other makeup on. So, lasting perfection, saves me bucks every single time. What else have we got here? Oh, makeup. We got any more hair stuff? Kinda. Okay, hair stuff. Skin, hair and nail gummies with collagen. These I go through, well, this is a 60 gummies, which last me a month. I've been using these now for, I want to say, around 6 months, and I have noticed a difference. Because I'm menopausal, I need the extra collagen, but my nails grow really fast. My hair is still really healthy, it grows quite quickly, and my skin, it looks good. So I'm just gonna stick with those because, you know, seems to be working for me. Oh, another negative, kind of, sort of, not really. This isn't a beauty product per se, but I used it and I have strong opinions. This is the Optrex Double Action Rehydrating and Lubricating Drops for Dry and Tired Eyes. Now, I don't remember my horror story of when I went to the opticians in March this year. I used to wear contact lenses every single day. Long story short, I took my lenses out one night and I thought I'd scratched my eye. The eye was bad. It got worse and worse throughout the night. The next morning, I went to the opticians. They sent me straight to the eye hospital. We had the conversation whether I needed to be at work on Monday, which made me immediately think they're going to give me an operation, and I was freaking out. Anyway, long and short, don't wear contact lenses, Kathy. They don't work for you. Okay, I won't. Your eyes are really dry. Keep them lubricated. So I use drops. Problem is, this packaging, I don't know if you can see that, the plastic is so damn thick that when you tip your head back and you put this in your eye, you need 2 hands to physically squeeze it down. Now, I'm a strong young thing. I couldn't even get the rest of this out. Look, there's a tiny bit left. I couldn't get it out. It's terrible packaging, absolutely terrible. And a shame is, this product is the best thing I've put in my eyes. But you can't get to it. It's awful. It's really, really fiddly. I hate it. Optrex, sort it out. Great product, shocking packaging. Please fix that. Thanks. Oh, boring. Another Avon hand cream. You know it's winter when every single trash talk has a hand cream in it. Literally every single one. That is the Nourishing with Cocoa Butter, dry to extra dry. Again, amazing, amazing. Not too thick, goes straight in, great for cuticles, great for hands, lovely, lovely, lovely. Buy it, you won't regret it. I go through, well, I mean, I think last month I showed you 2 of them. Like, I don't know what I'm doing with this hand cream. We went to Nuremberg last weekend and I had lots of sachets and stuff to use up, but I did buy a pack of 7 of my cleansing wipes because I know I'm going to get yelled at, but I wipe off the majority of my makeup with a cleansing wipe first, then I do a double cleanse with my Elemis products. So I use these religiously, and I use them in the morning after I've washed my face. I use one to freshen up, just to make sure I've got off the majority of the makeup before I spritz with toner, and it works for me. So I love it. This I couldn't get enough of. This is the Vichy Fortifying and Plumping Daily Booster Hyaluronic Acid Serum. This was beautiful. I got this on Look Fantastic for like 30 or 40% off. I don't know what it was, because it is quite pricey, but the size of it is huge. And I think it was like £26 full price. I picked it up for like £16-17. Really worth the money. Great serum if you are not in the money enough to buy an Elemis one or something. This is great. I love hyaluronic acid. It's up there for me as one of the must-have beauty products of anything you need. You need hyaluronic acid. I've discussed this quite a lot with you guys, but I'm gonna bang on about it again because they're so great. This is the Nails Inc Nail Polish Rapid Remover Pot. So if you haven't watched me before, I do my nails a lot, and this is a lifesaver. So this is a nail polish, is in this sponge. You actually want to do it now because I'm about to take this off anyway. So you get your nail polish finger, put it in there, give it a twist, push it against the side, nail polish almost off, done, smashing. Now this pot, the reason I'm getting rid of this one, because it clearly still works, but when you've been using them for about 3 or 4 months, the polish tends to stick to the sponge and it makes your nails and your hands a bit of a nasty colour. When you've been using it and you can see the polish like on your skin, that's kind of when you should be getting rid of it. This isn't too bad. Might get another couple of goes out of this actually, but it's a really good product. I absolutely love it. I've used it for years and years and years. If you don't know, I used to work for Nails Inc. I was their head of customer service, and I know everything there is to know about Nails Inc. products. And I love this. I have been using it, like I say, for a very long time. Look at that. Done. Gone. Thank you. Also, sorry, forgot to mention, I get these from QVC in a kit of 3, and it's usually like 3 for 2, the sort of price. I think they're around £10 a pot. So if you figure out how often you change your nail polish, like I say, I do mine probably twice a week. I used to do it a lot more when I worked there and stuff, but nowadays I really haven't got the time. So probably once or twice a week. This has been on for over a week. And yeah, highly recommend. I mean, when you see how easy it is, and best thing is, they're really travel friendly. You can pack them in an airport bag, and if you tip it upside down, no product comes out, nada, zip. It's only when you apply pressure to the sponge. If you did that now with the finger in, it would pour out. But because it's a sponge, it retains all of the fluid. So yes, get this, really good product. What we have now left is makeup. This is actually quite exciting. There's quite a lot of makeup here. Sadly, not all of it is completely used up because some of it's gone off. But this is the Hourglass, let me get the name right because it's quite long, Arch Brow Volumizing Fibre Gel. I love this. This is empty. This is gone. I have used every single bit of it, but it's a coloured brow gel. I am in the shade Warm Brunette, same as my brows. And you just basically brush this in, brush your brows backwards, back comb them, brush them up to give them a bit of extra volume. I am not going to repurchase this, only because my brows now have grown out enough that I don't actually need a brow gel. When they were thin and when I had to fill them in all the time, I needed the extra volume. Now, don't need it. So I love this. I would recommend it to anyone that wants or needs more volume in their brows, but for me, I'm good now, which is great. This is my little secret weapon and I love it. I've had these on the go for years. This is the Clinique, oh my God, the writing's so small. It's a bottom lash mascara in #1 black. Comes in a tiny little tube. The brush is the cutest thing in the world. Look how teeny. This product the brush is so small, it separates your bottom lashes, gives them a bit of colour, and just really makes a difference to your overall makeup. I don't use it every day, I don't use it all the time, but when I go out, I love to use it. And yes, I will be picking up another one very soon. Thank you very much. This is the By Terry, oh God, brightening something palette, oh, I can't remember, CC palette. And it was something about a beach bomb, beach babe, something. Sorry, as you can see, writing is gone. This, oh God, just broken everywhere. Hold the line, caller. Let's try that again. I'm gonna try and show you without throwing it all over the floor. That is what's left. Now you're thinking, that's a load of product, Kath. What are you doing? It is a load of product. However, the 2 blushes were not good. On me, they didn't show up. That was the brightest palette they did at the time. It was really bright. And on me, they don't show up. When you applied other products like the powder and the bronzer and then the blushes, it all kind of worked together. I've tried to use the blushes on their own. No. So that has to go. I would not buy another one. People bang on about By Terry. They love the products. I've tried a few bits and I've not really loved anything. Personal opinion, I tried the Rose de Balm. Ugh, just the strongest rose smell in the world ever. Hated it. And it didn't really do anything with my lips either. That, in my opinion, wasn't very good. I've also got the CC Brightening Serum Drops in like a bronzy colour. They're not great. I mean, I add them to my foundation at the moment because I'm using the Pat McGrath foundation, but the shade that I've got is too light. So I've been using those drops to make it look darker, which is kind of working. But if I didn't use it for that purpose, I wouldn't know where this serum would fit into my routine. So it's a no from me. I wouldn't rush to buy any By Terry products, personally. It's just not a brand that I'm drawn to. And the bits I have been drawn to didn't really work out, so sorry. I had a wee clear out of my lipsticks because I've been overrun and I only tend to go for the same ones over and over again. I finally bit the bullet and decided to trash the ones that I don't wear at all, that I've had since the dawn of time. This is a Tarte one. This is so old, they've even changed their packaging since I bought this, or since I was given this, or whenever I got this. And this is the shade Kiss. I've used a lot of it up. It's nice, but it is starting to smell slightly odd now. And it's a neutral pinky shade, and there's a gloss at the other end that's definitely on the way out. It doesn't smell like vanilla anymore. It's nice, but I just never went for it. The glossiness and it was just too balmy for me. I didn't really like it. Again, Tarte, brand that I'm not really that drawn to. I'm not a huge fan, but you know, it's nice for a time. I got a lot of use out of it, but it's time to say goodbye. This is the opposite. This is one of my holy grail products, to the point where if it was ever discontinued, I don't know what I would do with myself. This is the Maybelline Colour Tattoo in On and On Bronze. This is, when I say it's used up, like you can see the tiny bit of product in there, but I can't get to it without really getting my hands dirty, quite literally. For what's left, the fact that it's like £5, it's really not worth me getting all my nails all messed up and like getting product right down under my nails just to use it. But yes, I have another one. Yes, it's already on the go. Yes, I had it backed up before this even ran out. It's one of those products. It's a holy grail through and through. This is a lipstick my mum gifted to me, but I don't like it and I don't know who to give it to, and I just thought I'd get rid of it. It's a Estee Lauder one and it is in the shade Envy. Oh no, it's not. Pure Colour Envy Rebellious Rose, and again it's very pink, not my shade. I tried, I've used it like once or twice, but it's just not for me. And she had it a while before she gave it to me, I think, and it doesn't smell of anything, but I'm just gonna get rid of it because it's a real shame, because it's a product and it's worth money, but if I'm not gonna use it, if I don't know anybody that's gonna use it, it has to go. This one is the last makeup product, then we go on to the Elemis section. This is a colour tattoo in the shade Immortal Charcoal. I have to get rid of this because it's dried out so badly. I don't know if you can see the line around the side where it's kind of dried and it's coming in on itself a little bit. When I do that, when you put it to warm it up and you apply it, it's really patchy, like it just doesn't do anything and it feels like it's not sticking to the skin. I don't know how to explain it. I don't wear enough silver shadows to use this. So like the On and On Bronze, every day I'll use something neutral that I can use this with, even if it's not a brown shadow, it's neutral enough. But with the shade like Charcoal, you really have to wear grey and silver, which I only do a couple of times a year. So I think I'm gonna have to get a clear eyeshadow base because I can't apply eyeshadow just to my eyelids. My eyelids are oily, my skin's oily. I need something for it to grip to. So it's such a shame because it's a really gorgeous colour and I don't think it's available anymore. That's how old it is. I got it on eBay and it was sealed and it was brand new, but the fact that they don't sell it in store anymore and I had to buy it on eBay tells me that it's probably a good 6 years old or so. So it's probably not great. So sorry, that's gonna go. Anyway, on to the Elemis section. Much this time around. Usually it's a lot more, but that's okay. I finished the papaya enzyme peel. I love this peel. I love a face peel. I'm now much more a face peeler than a typical exfoliator. Like exfoliating with bits, like a thing, not a big fan of it anymore. Peels are the way forward. The only thing for me is in the winter, when it's really cold and I just want to wash my face and get my skincare on, a peel does irritate me because you have to leave it on for like 10 minutes, but it's worth it. I try to do a peel every Sunday night for the new week, and sometimes on a Friday. I try to do twice a week. I might use the enzyme one day, and then the triacid the next day, depending on what I've got in my rotation. But I love that one, and it is a firm favourite. I would definitely recommend it. This is the little sample that Elemis very kindly sent to me of the Pro Collagen Vitality Eye Cream. I now have the full size one on the go. This was a great little size to try because it is, how many mils is it? It was like 4 mils, but in an eye cream that's really rich. This lasted me like 2 or 3 weeks. It was so good. I loved it, and as you can see, it's all like wrinkly. I got everything I can out of it, but I'm still going to cut this open once I finished talking to you. Same with the enzyme peel, actually. I'm going to use that and cut it open because there's probably still a little bit left in there to get one more use out of. So always chop your tubes, always. Elemis Lime and Ginger Bath and Shower Milk. When this first came out, I wasn't overly enamoured with it. I liked it, I thought it was nice. And then I tried it again. And I don't know if it's because we've got a new bathroom now. We had our bathroom redone. We've got like a shower cubicle, and it's almost like a steam room in there because everything's enclosed. When you use products in there, especially shower gels, the smell really gets in there. And I think I prefer this now because I can smell it better. I really liked it. The Elemis shower gels are phenomenal. They're a shower milk, sorry. I keep saying shower gel because it rolls off the tongue. It's a shower milk. And it's for body cleansing, cleanses, nourishes and invigorates with lime, ginger and sesame, an invigorating bath and shower milk. If I use this, I don't need to moisturize my skin. I still do because you're meant to do that, and I do. But on days where it's a bit too cold, or I'm running late, or I can't be bothered, or I'm wearing something that's gonna stick to my skin like skinny jeans or something, I don't moisturize. But this I've had a whole new lease of life on. I loved it, and I actually have one more spare that I'm saving for future. But I have another Elemis one on the go right now that is also beautiful. Last up, we have the Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. This was the 100-gram one. Oh, this is the original scent. Just smells like a spa. It's the best. At the moment, I'm using the AHA Glow Butter. It has no scent to it. I love the butter. It's really nice. I just got it up my nose. But nothing beats a cleansing balm. This is my second cleanse. So I massage it into my skin for around 60 seconds, maybe a bit longer. I do time it now. After Keely said to me, make sure you time yourself, because if you do your normal time, I bet you it's 20 to 30 seconds. You need to do at least a minute. She was right. It was about 33 seconds. Just feels like a long time. So I now set a timer every night for a minute, and I use this. This is just my me time to do my facial massages, to really get in there. Like I said, I use a face wipe to take off my makeup. I know it won't remove all my makeup, but then once the majority of my makeup is off, I go in with this. And then I wash it off with a hot water. When you apply water to the milk, to the oil, when it's on your skin, it goes like a white milky texture. Then I get a hot flannel and I wipe the rest off, and I sort of pat it on my skin to get the skin nice and warm. Then I either go in with another one of this and do the same thing again, or I use the Elemis foaming cleanser. Either way, Elemis, Elemis, Elemis. But the cleansing balm, if you don't use one, please try this. Tell me how great it is. You won't regret it. QVC have them in kits all of the time. 60-day money-back guarantees. If you don't like it, if it irritates your skin, which it will not, I'm telling you, my skin is so sensitive, and I can use anything from Elemis. Nothing aggravates it really at all, nothing. So give it a try. That's it, guys, for another few weeks. We are done. Thank you so much for listening to my ramblings about makeup and beauty and all those good things. I hope you got some good tips. I hope you got some feedback that you wanted, products you might be interested in. Let me know. Don't forget to try the shoes. I'll leave the code here again. Honestly, beautiful, great quality, and completely sustainable, recyclable materials. Amazing. So I'm going to go and recycle all of this. And until next time, guys, you take care. I will see you next Sunday for another video. See you soon. Before we get started, this portion of the video is sponsored by Aria. I love them. I have been wearing around the office and around the house because I've been wanting to keep them as clean as possible to show you guys. But honestly, I love these. I've just inserted some B-roll with me.